Like, part of me just doesn't think it's worth it. But, I mean, I don't know what else to say. That's this game. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it.
Come on, IBLIS. This time I'll finally stop.
Come on! Come on, come on! Wait a minute, I remember this thing. I take that back. This one is different. Not the same Iblis I've faced before. Seal away Iblis. Anybody got a Pokeball? I'll use a Pokeball.
Here I come, IBLIS. This will be your end.
If I throw that at him?
It looks like he's
Wow, it just seems very...
his final form. You'll be in trouble if you let him get close. Try to keep him away from here.
Am I supposed to hit him in the face? Yeah, I am. Okay. Ow.
He sends out waves of flames, one after the other. You need to predict the next wave and evade it.
I need something to stop him with. Give me meteors. Something. I have nothing to stop him with. He's gonna hit me.
He's trying to destroy this foothold. Silver, don't let him get you too. Now, Silver.
No! I fell. You've got to be kidding me. That's a horrible camera. I mean, look at that horrible camera angle.
Damage and push him back. If you can find an opening and jump on his head, use the right trigger to use your psychokinesis on his weak point.
That is so not useful.
It looks like he's getting closer to his final form. You'll be in trouble if you let him get close. Try to keep him away from here.
One, two. One more.
He sends out
Oh, that one followed me.
flames, one after the other. You need to predict the next wave and evade it.
But that last part where it's just telling me to hit it on the face.
He's trying to
Look how hard this
destroy
is to
the
avoid.
foothold. Silver, don't let him get you too.
And then
Now,
you get...
Please, let's finish this.
Oh. Oh, I took out half his health. Blaze? Look, Blaze, I'm doing good. I did great. I'm gonna leave those rings there.
he's going to try to destroy the foothold from a distance this time. Here it comes, Silver.
Oh, that would have been great if I could pick that up. Oh, I thought I could. I really would have. Might as well pick those rings up. Guess he's gonna hit the sides again. Another jump. Now he's gonna hit the sides. I don't think I'm gonna have footing for this. Or I won't have the appropriate footing. What? Hang on. I'm sorry, but what? I apparently lost the fight because I couldn't... Was I not able to knock him out in time? Oh, what the hell. I might have missed on an opportunity to hit him. Oh, stupid double. How did that double one not hit him? Anything here that I can hit him? But the thing is, I couldn't... That was weird. I couldn't take him out because I had nothing to hurt him with.
He's trying to destroy this foothold. Silver, don't let him get you too.
But he destroys it once. I'm not able to do enough damage to hurt him. Okay. That should do enough. Alright. Oh, I'm getting not... No. I'm not even going to risk grabbing two at the same time. Wait, can I grab some of these? Okay. No, instead of being able to grab those... This is my alternative. I only had 3. So he's going to just... I can't even leave this area. Oh, okay. That makes things a whole hell of a lot worse. I couldn't, like, get it so that way he would completely miss it. So now I have no physical way of defeating him. Because I think if I don't do enough damage now, that's it. Like, there's no way of taking him out. There it goes. It's done. Are you... You've got to be kidding me. Alright, we're getting this another go. I want to experiment with stuff. Wow, that's insane. I figured a little bit of experimentation would work. That thing's gonna fall off. Apparently this works. Would have never guessed to try that. Oh crap, that's gonna block my view.
He sends out waves of flames, one after the other. You need to predict the next wave and evade it.
Ah, hell. So, I guess I was right. I do have a fixed amount of time to actually do damage to him. Like, it's very... Like, compared to what I would...
Let him get you too.
Like, compared to what I would believe would be easy to figure out, this one's like... I only have a specific amount of time, and... it's not very friendly to those who are playing this for the first time, or getting a refresher. So it's do as much damage to him as possible. Yeah, I kind of had to look it up to get a refresher, unfortunately. So we'll put an asterisk on this one, but I am not caring. This should have been done last part. From what I'm told, you can technically catch this. We're giving it a shot. Oh, that does a lot. Okay, now that makes sense. Just gotta make sure that he doesn't take out the footholds that are here. Come on. But now I've ran out of time. It's gonna take out the footholds. Realistically, I should have enough. Oh, hey, yeah, I do. It makes sense now. Come on, just one more big attack. Throw me a big one. Do not just walk back to this thing again. IBLIS, you're walking pretty far back. That's it. Done. We did it. It's like he just got punched and it just fell down. And our rank is... Something tells me we A ranked it. B ranked it. We were close to the A rank. And to those who... yes, I know I did use a guide. Well, actually, no, it was more of a... It wasn't really much of a guide, it was more of a... I went and see, hey, are these possible to throw, rather than trying it myself and screwing it up and not getting it right. And so now, that's kind of how it is. Music from Silver's episode is now available in the audio room. Silver's episode is now available in theater room. And down goes IBLIS.
Chaos Emeralds, lend me your power. Eternal Sun, the living flame that has been entrusted to the royal family. Fall into slumber with my soul, IBLIS, you cursed flames of disaster.
Ow.
No! Why won't it accept me as the vessel? Blaze!
I'll take IBLIS. Don't worry. My soul is already alit with flames. I will be accepted.
She does fire stuff. So of course she would be the one.
Use your chaos control to stop time. Then seal us into a different dimension.
No,
She's got a point.
I can't. I wouldn't know what to do without you. You fought alongside me to save the world. You're my friend, right?
You're still so naive. But I've always liked that about you.
And there she goes. The most fun character in this entire story. Later. Until we meet again, guys. Holy crap, it's that thing from the past. What's it called? Sunlight? I've never seen this before. Make that a thing. Well, that was something. And thus brings an end to Silver's story of Sonic 06. I mean, so far this is probably my... I don't know. The Sonic story gave me a lot of headache. This one kind of did as well, only but for different reasons. Though some of them were still the same. The only difference was just... You had control over Silver. I will give him that. Because of the slow speed. But because of the slow speed, there were levels that took 13, 15 minutes long. And then there were levels that you can take shortcuts and only pass in about 5 minutes. So it's really weird with Silver. I'm probably going to say Sonic was more annoying because you had to deal with the mock sections. With Silver, you didn't have to deal with that much junk, except for the ones that required you to fight every enemy. Which, in the past few levels, I showed why these enemy areas are dumb. And I guess, again, the time controlling thing is confusing. You see, in the last part, I didn't know where Silver was going, because I didn't see that part of the story. I was watching everything from Sonic's perspective. Now that I see it from Silver's, now I know that doesn't make any sense. Also, this was very dumb. Amy mistaking Silver for Sonic, and then she hits him for it. I swear he was going for like a telekinetic bitch slap on Sonic. I mean, I guess the music's not that bad. But then who knows? Anything else I can bring up about the story? I mean, I already mentioned about the whole timeline thing. That's like the biggest thing I can think of. The boss fights, easy-ish until you face Solaris. Solaris is like you have to make sure that he doesn't destroy any platforms unless he does it with his arms. If he destroys it with anything else, you better defeat him fast. Otherwise, you're going to die, or you're not going to make it anyways. I can't really think of anything else I want to bring up, but Blaze wasn't that bad of a character. I'm glad she made it into more games than Silver did. She made it into I believe the Sonic Chronicle games. You know, I feel like Blaze would have a decent spot in the series if there weren't already multiple speed characters. And I am gonna take directly from Sonic Heroes, where there was 4 speed characters. I wouldn't count Amy as one, so just like knock her off of it. But it would be Sonic, Shadow, and I guess Espio would count as one, because in Team Chaotix, he was their speed character. He also was a badass ninja, in my opinion, when I played the game when I was a lot younger. So that was my whole... You know, that was why I preferred Team Chaotix, because that was the one I played in Sonic Heroes. Again, with Aquatic Base, I mentioned it in that part. Thanks to that level, I never got to experience the rest of the game. Like, I stopped at Crisis City, or no, City Escape. I stopped at City Escape, the mock section, as Sonic because I couldn't pass that. But when it came to Silver Story, I stopped at Aquatic Base because I just couldn't get past the bubble area. Now that I know better, I know that you can exploit certain areas to get out. To get out of having to deal with the bubbles all the time. In fact, we barely even touched them. It made it a much easier experience, and I remember nothing except for those bubble areas. And aside from the levels dragging on way too long, it's not the worst play style in my opinion. I wish the like the part where you can grab your enemies, I wish that was a lot more responsive. But if aside from that, I would say it's slightly better than Sonic, but not much because he's slow. He's like really slow. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm just trying to come up with things to say while this song is going through. I don't even know if any of this is playing through the mic, so if it is, I apologize. Okay, and it's just going to play his role again. So we'll cut that short, save our game. So yeah, that's it. We've finished Silver Story, we have finished Sonic Story. There's one story left until we get to our nice little endgame area, and we have to play as Shadow. So yeah, we'll get to experience the story as Shadow in the next part. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I am Frank of Super Frank Plays. I will catch you in the next part of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, or Sonic 06. Help me. Oh, I mean, goodbye. That's what I meant to say. Goodbye.